Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to a FIFA 22 community sniping reactions video. Today we've got episode 9 in the series. Ultimate Champions have just launched their beta. Build your squad to take part in game weeks and earn unique items. You can also join my personal league to compete against other members of the community. So check out my sponsor Ultimate Champions by clicking the link in the description. Now of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop like, let's see if kind of 500 ratings, and do subscribe to the channel if you want new. Of course, this is a series that would not be possible without you guys as the community submitting clips to feature in these videos. So thank you to everybody that has taken part. There will be links in the description down below to the original clips. Additionally, if you guys want to get involved in future episodes, send me an image or a video of your best trade on Ultimate Team. There will be links to my socials in the description, and potentially you might feature in an upcoming episode. Anyway though lads, with that out of the way, let's jump into it and kick off today's video. Right then boys, for our first trade, we've got an image sent in by Daniel. This is going to be a prime icon moment Pep Guardiola. This is one of those cards, again, that has got a crazy price range. A lot of these new icon items actually can be listed at like 20k. Guardiola, I did check, his price range starts at around like 23,000. So the fact that this card went on the market for 550k is interesting. Daniel told me that he was actually able to flip this item for 550,000 coins. That pretty much explains what's happened here. Whoever listed this card onto the market obviously tried to add an extra digit and unfortunately missed it off, and as a result the card went onto the market at like a fraction of its price. Basically 10% of its value. Of course, like, the price of Pep Guardiola now is 200k, so these items have reduced in price dramatically since this image. But regardless, getting a card for 55k and being able to sell it for over 500,000 is insane profit after tax. Thank you Daniel for kicking off this episode of community sniping reactions. Right then, for this next snipe, we'll stick on the same theme, another image of a prime icon moment trade. And I genuinely think that this is going to be a similar instance, because this is Clarence Seedorf for 54,500 coins. I've checked his price range, similar to Pep Guardiola, he's like 30k, so this is not even a min price snipe. It is a card that's currently worth around 280k, probably dramatically reduced in value since this image was sent to me. The icon market is so crazy that the prices fluctuate so much that it's hard to keep track of what they are worth when these images are sent to me. Of course, if you guys ever do sell the icon as well, send an image of that so that I can feature it in the episode and give a little bit of context. I'm going to assume that maybe this card was around 500,000 coins again, because it makes no sense that this item would have been listed for this price. Unfortunately, as it is only an image, Diego didn't compare price and we weren't able to see like the value of the icon on the market at the moment in time. Even if this was done today, getting one of these cards so cheap is just ridiculous, and you'd still be able to sell it for really nice profit, as I did mention his current value being 280,000 coins. Right then lads, this next clip is absolutely insane. It is a video sent in from Zach, and he's doing the compare price method with prime icon moments cards. This opportunity, it's kind of mind-blown because it's a Kenny Dalglish for 180,000 coins. You can see it's listed on open bid as well, with a start price of 72,500. So obviously, if this would have been a min price sniping opportunity, the card would have been listed at 73k. Additionally, of course, at some moment in time, Dalglish probably was worth 1.8 million coins. So you might have thought maybe it was during that phase and obviously somebody's missed off a digit and as a result listed the card for 180k. However, this happened very recently because he was in my live stream when this opportunity appeared. And currently, Dalglish is around 800,000 coins. So it's not exactly like somebody was trying to list it at 1.8 mil, because that would be literally 1 million coins over what he is currently valued at. So I'm not sure whether this was potentially a coin transfer and Zach was almost able to intercept this and make obviously an incredible amount of coins. But as you can see from the clip that is playing, he did load in a second late, so already started at a disadvantage. And the mechanics they weren't the greatest. I'm going to expose him a little bit here, not going to lie. He said that he only had one hand on the controller because he was vaping. So, not only, guys, is smoking bad for you, what am I saying, mate? It also impacts your sniping mechanics. Right, whatever. Would have been an insane trade, but thank you anyway, Zach, for clipping this and submitting it for community sniping reactions. Don't vape, kids. It means that you can't snipe cards in Ultimate Team. Right, lads, this next one is sent in by Fragger Snipe, okay? Listen, I'm going to let it slide, right? I'm going to let it slide, okay? It is an extension for a bot. I'm a little bit conflicted here, right? Because it's an insane trade, and he does do it manually, okay? That's the main thing here. He does this manually. He is aided by the fact that the extension shows him, like, which trades are going to be worth sniping or not. Oh, it really does. It really is a conflict of interest, this. But, mate, it's a 90 rated Gullit for min price. 201,000 coins. So I've been made aware that this was actually done on the PC. And when I first saw this, I was just wondering if, like, maybe for the PC that the web app was different. I think if this was on the PlayStation especially, maybe even the Xbox, a sniping opportunity like this you wouldn't be able to take advantage of. Doing the method that he is using. Even though, of course, he's on the web app, he's still, like, filtering through pages to look for trades. Regardless, though, this is a card that's worth 2 million coins. So an absolutely insane snipe. And yeah, he was able to get himself probably the best trade he's ever seen on FIFA. Let me know your guys' thoughts about this in the comment section down below, because obviously, if anybody sends me any botted footage, I am never going to include that in one of these videos. But the reason I'm letting this slide is because it's such a big trade, and he's technically done this manually, right? Like, even though he's potentially aided by an extension, like, everything that he's done here has been conducted manually. So we're gonna let this one slide. Congratulations on such a big trade. Right then, boys, this next one is sent in by a returning guest, that is Adam West. He's doing the compare price method for the icon sniping filter that I regularly use in my videos. And he sees a really nice trade with 91 Yashin going on the market at 80,000 coins. Fortunately, he's able to take advantage of this opportunity and successfully get the card. I'm looking back, right, it's been listed on the market for 3 seconds before he actually buys the item. So, evidently on the Xbox, like, this is still definitely a viable way to trade and make coins. It's just sniping opportunities few and far between now, because obviously these cards have been out of packs for quite a while. And the icon market, it's not as active as what it once was, but still, this is an example that you can get some really good trades. This is an item that sells for 200,000 coins, and of course, as we can see, Adam only paid 80k for the item. It's actually a card that I use as well. This is my starting goalkeeper. He's probably my favourite card that I've used in this position on FIFA 22, so definitely still has a use on the game. Thank you, Adam, for submitting that clip, and congratulations on your insane snipe. Moving on then, lads, we have got again another successful icon trade. This time doing the compare price method, but for min price icons. This is actually a different variation of icon trading. And because there's a lot of cards right now that are around like 70,000 coins, doing this method is really effective because min price icons are no longer botted. Simply because if a min price Inzaghi gets listed on the market, for example, and then you try to resell that item, you're actually going to lose coins after tax. So as a result, if you're doing this manually right now, you can actually get some really good trades. Only recently, on a from scratch episode, I've done a little bit of compare price method for min price icons myself, and I got an 88 rated Ronald Koeman for 66.5k. In this instance, McDuddery gets himself a 90 rated Xavi for 68,000 coins. Now, of course, he's not one of the most meta cards on the game. He's only currently selling for around 100k. But I do like including these min price snipes because it shows you guys that this is still a viable way to make coins, and you can successfully manually get these cards on the console, which is really cool to see. You guys know that min price icon sniping is a big part of this channel, so if any of you guys ever send me this type of content on Twitter, I just have to include it in my videos. Thank you McDuddery for sending over this trade. Anyway though lads, let's wrap things up again with another min price icon. Unfortunately, in this instance, Aaron wasn't able to take advantage of the opportunity. This is none other than base Patrick Vieira for 65.5k. Now I did mention that this filter is no longer botted, but it doesn't mean that there's no competition, because people do like to trade with this filter just because you can see some incredible sniping opportunities. This one here is a prime example of that. Obviously it's only an 86 rated base icon, but if we go check on FUTBIN, this card is still pretty meta. I actually still use it in my main 11 on Ultimate Team, and it's got a significant value of around 350,000 coins. So of course, if you're able to snipe this card at min price, it would be ridiculous profit after tax. Unfortunately though, in this instance, Aaron wasn't able to take advantage of this trade and get the card successfully, but still was able to document it and send it over for community sniping reactions. Anyway though lads, that is where we are going to wrap things up for today's episode of community sniping reactions. Feel like there was a wide variety of content today, from prime icon moments at min price to also seeing some really good, like even base icons that have been out of packs for super long, but are still traded with on the market. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. Drop a like if you did. 500 ratings would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Additionally, in the description will be a link to all of the original posts as well. So thank you to everybody that did take part. Anyway though lads, that does bring us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.